Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, December 12, 2022. Today's moon in your resources sector vibes well with a Mercury Vesta aspect that encourages a practical, step-by-step approach to life. You seek some predictability and comfort. This is the time of the lunar month when you'd prefer to keep things simple. However, some minor challenging aspects point to moods and desires that seem impermanent, and you're probably right that they won't last long. It can be a bit tricky arriving at a compromise, but it's certainly not out of reach. Fortunately, good energy is with you for uncovering a mystery, settling a debt or account, and making professional plans. A sweet new transit is upon you. As dazzling Venus, our goddess planet of beauty, attraction, and romance, dances into a new sphere in the heavens for the weeks to come, she will bring her power to your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality. Prepare for deep and transformative lovemaking in the weeks ahead. Also, if you and your spouse possess assets or investments, you may have an opportunity to see a slight bump in wealth because of this. Consider investing in new stocks or arenas, but only do so if you have the nest egg to do so. Find a better way to cope with your stress today. You may feel somewhat emotionally turbulent or unstable when the domicile moon in Cancer sextiles Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Since this is connected to your subconscious view of your professional and financial security, you may find that your sense of stability will come and go throughout this disruptive sextile. Instead of reverting to your old ways to heal or cope, you could use the intuitively revolutionary aspect of the sextile to work with your feelings in a different way. As Venus spends her first full day and Mercury his first weekend back in your financial sector, heart and mind are back on the same page and are ready to bring this financial year home. While their focus is on money matters as a whole, as the moon makes its last visit to your income sector for the year, a friendly aspect to Jupiter as he moves into his final 10 days in your career sector is a chance to steer things in a lucrative direction. This may be a day when a very basic truth dawns on you. This basic truth could have something to do with your own self-worth. For instance, practice saying to yourself, "When I put myself first, I actually have more to give." Feel the surge of energy. Renew your commitment to organize your life so that you get your needs met, no matter what. Sooner or later, we will all need to look to ourselves for nurturing. What have you done for yourself lately? You're sure to feel energetic and raring to go today. The essence of this rejuvenating day is at hand, and you will likely feel its effects in the workplace more than anywhere else. A strong sense of competitiveness is common for this essence, and when it comes to any career that involves the arts, it can be an essential component for success. Yet, given the nature of artistic expression and its subjective format, the one person you may want to strive to better is yourself. Work toward continued growth, rather than trying to top other artists. When Venus left your relationship sector yesterday, a clash between the Sun there and Mars in Gemini was just separating. This began just as a full moon was already putting a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, but made Venus' final hours the most insightful when it comes to knowing what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Venus has moved on, but this is something that will not only stay with you but can be used as a new starting point. The moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday was always going to leave you more emotionally engaged. However, it was the full moon this created and a clash between the Sun and Mars that may have created more personal or relationship tension this time, though on the other side this leaves you with a better sense of what you are fighting for. Our eyes in the sky. This morning and evening, the moon forms pleasing aspects to Uranus retrograde and Neptune, which could cause restless sleep and difficulty waking up. The day could have a little bit of a funk to it, and the Neptunian energy could leave us questioning our goals and self-worth. Even if your heart isn't in it, it's important to honor and manage your personal responsibilities. Remember that it's natural to feel down from time to time, and that one bad day doesn't mean you should give up on your dreams. Stronger, both mentally and physically, This is an ideal time to make difficult decisions you have previously pushed to one side. Take the necessary time you need to carefully think about and go over every detail that concerns you before concluding. Once you've made up your mind, don't question your conclusions, stick to what you decided. Unfortunately, the messy energy continues throughout the day. Our optimism will likely take a hit, and while we'll be in need of emotional release, we might feel pressured to keep a brave face. Be gentle with yourself and others as we all try to navigate this rocky day. Be supportive of your friends, and take a time out if you need some time alone. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. Luckily, the energy begins to lighten by nightfall. Take the evening to draw yourself a cleansing bath or do an energetic house cleaning to help remove any negative energy you might have picked up during the day. In the morning, the Cancer moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating serendipitous experiences. Chance encounters deliver exciting surprises. Weird synchronicities clue us into our untapped magical potential. Delays or assumed errors in judgment become opportunities to commune with the liminal. We wind up situated for even greater success than had we stayed our anticipated course. During this transit, heed your intuition and instincts. Trust the voice of reason in the back of your mind even if it doesn't seem reasonable. Friends or family could be the bearers of unexpected news. By relying on the counsel of our kin, we will be steered in an optimal direction. Attracting the attention of others, it appears everyone notices the obvious and irresistible charm you possess and marks you out as someone they can easily admire. Your diplomatic approach to a situation leads others to compromise and respect your thought-provoking point of view, making you the valued partner they appreciate having in their lives. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible, also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. If you're given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. The cosmic weather is then quiet until after nightfall, when the moon trines numinous Neptune in Pisces. The day has been spent keying into our intuitive powers, and tonight's aspect allows us to delve even deeper into our inner knowing. Ultimately, we know best. Our subconscious mind can be mined for clues into our life's purpose, or reveal important ways to connect with our guides. Try a tarot spread for insight into vexing questions. We feel as though the universe is looking out for us now. Awareness of a higher power helps us to feel protected and safe, even if we are navigating situations that are out of our comfort zone. This is an excellent transit to harness creative practices such as drawing, painting, journaling, or even automatic writing. It is also a great time to nest, curling up with a good book, artistic supplies, or pets.